will this idea work? Am I overcomplicating this? How do I tie everything together? The audience understand
How do I keep this consistent? Is this too basic or too
How do I avoid making
this
tie everything
boring?
How do I make this
Videos?
stand out?
How do I tie this
together?
How do I
audience
avoid
understand
this?
Is this too basic? Getting started isn't easy, but it isn't supposed to be easy. You know that thing that you really want to do? Something that gets you super pumped and motivated? For me, it's the thought of making these type of videos. It's something I loved watching and always wanted to do, and now I'm finally getting started on it. I get to plan out what the shots will look like, how I'll edit it, what I'll talk about. But you know how the beginning can be super hard? How you might not know where to start since you don't have much experience, or just keep pushing it off? Yeah, I'm also feeling that part. I'm honestly just writing words on a page out of order to eventually make into a somewhat comprehensive script. And don't get me started on trying to make a shot list. That place is a nightmare of its own. Prior to this strategy, I've just been struggling and struggling and struggling to find the motivation to do this. The day I started was January 12th, 2025. This marked the first day of starting pre-production. My plan was to dedicate a week to writing, then a week to pre-lighting, before starting to shoot and edit the last 2 weeks of the month. However, things didn't exactly go as planned. As of the 24th of January, nearly 2 weeks later, I was still finishing up writing, did a little bit of pre-lighting, but that's it. I'd barely made any progress. The deadline I set for myself was creeping up slowly, and the closer it comes, the more anxious I felt. It's losing its feeling of passion and substituting itself with anxiety. I'm sure some of you either feel like this or have felt this way with something before. It's really difficult getting yourself out of that pit, whether it's something you have or haven't done before. If there's something you find interesting or that you want to do, you'll never actually know until you end up trying it. I know how it feels to be completely unmotivated to start. And as much as I shouldn't say it, that's how I felt about this while in the process. I'm so excited for this project, but it's so intimidating. What happens if no one likes this? Can I make a good enough video that matches my and others' expectations? I don't know. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. So what if you don't match the expectations? This should be something to help you grow while showcasing your current talents. It's something that you enjoy, so what matters is, well, that you're enjoying it. I'm sure many of you know about the story of Michael Jordan, but in case some don't, here's a quick rundown. And hey, I don't blame you, I'm not a sports guy either. Basically, Michael Jordan, who is one of the best basketball players of all time, had been rejected in his early years when he tried to join his high school basketball team. So then, how did he go from rejection to one of the greatest? He fueled that rejection into getting better. While we don't need to be as good as Michael Jordan, it's a good lesson to think about. Just because you might not be as good as everyone else, or what you want to be isn't who you are now, that doesn't mean you can't work towards a world where those things are true.
So then, what now? Well, only you really know what it is you've been wanting to do, so I can't exactly tell you to do anything specific, but I think I know something that might help.